In this video, I am testing and comparing the three most common methods to connect electric wires, why one is considered the classic, but why another one is considered best for do-it-yourselfers. Each wire connector type has its pros and cons. Traditional electric wire nuts, also known as twist-on wire connectors, were first invented in the early 20th century. The earliest version was developed by William P. Moore, a Canadian electrician, around 1914. Wow! If you look closely, you will see the interior is cone-shaped, and that is the magic of the screw-on type design. You see, as long as you have the two or more wires held together at the same depth, when you screw on the electrical cap, it will safely twist and bond the wires together. This interior is metal, so it conducts electricity, while the exterior is plastic, so it won't conduct electric into your house or the surrounding areas. Now, there is the age-old debate. Should you pre-twist your wires or not? The manufacturer's label will state pre-twisting is not required. I don't know about you, but I often don't read instructions. All of the master electricians I have spoken to in my career pre-twist their wires. Pre-twisting your wires first before the electrical cap or nut. I think it gives them so much confidence because they can clearly see the wires are tightly bonded together before placing the electric cap. Also, please remember, if you do pre-twist your wires, then you have to snip off the ends of the wires so they're all the same length before inserting the electric wire cap, or it will fail and be a weak connection. Likely the wire will slip right off. Wire nuts or caps are the old standby. However, they do require some skill when installing, and a brand new homeowner or DIY noob may struggle to figure them out. Next, step in ideal push to connect wire fasteners, also known as Ensure. These quick wire connectors are an alternative to traditional twist-on wire nuts. They require no twisting at all. Just strip the wire insulation and push the exposed wire conductor into the port. They come in 2-port sizes and larger. These connectors shine with ease of use with an internal spring clamp that clamps down tightly on your wires when fully inserted. These easy-to-use connectors work with solid and stranded wires, often found in light fixtures. These are supposed to be easy to remove to back out the wire if you're making a change. However, this pulling of the wire might damage the wires. I personally always struggle with this. I typically just get frustrated and cut the wire out and start all over again. Next, I have the Wago wire connectors, W-A-G-O, Wago. This simple and elegant design simply has you lifting up the lever, then inserting the wire all the way in, close down that locking lever. That locking lever will hold your wires tightly into position, and you will have a solid and safe wiring connection. These smart and easy to use connectors have a strip gauge, so you know how much wire insulation to remove. These easy to use wire connectors used to be extremely difficult to find in America, and they were very expensive. However, now they're sold in almost all of the big box home improvement stores and even available on Amazon. Wago connectors come in a 2, 3, and 5 connector port design and also have a super smart opposing design to extend wire lengths. Wago push and lock connectors are easy for DIYers and faster to install than wire nuts. The Wago 221 lever connectors are often preferred for stranded wiring, such as hanging light fixtures all by yourself. All of these product links will be in the video description down below. Of the 3 wire connector types, I personally love the Wago wire nut connectors. I feel there is no intimidation factor for a homeowner or newbie. I keep a variety of sizes of these Wago connectors in my toolbox at all times. Have you used any of these 3 wire connector types? Or is there a totally different wire connector that you prefer? Which ones has the best features you were looking for? Let me know in the comments down below.